Courtney Critz, a Royal Crown Diamond with Young Living, and I'm here to talk to you about time. We're not going to talk about time management because I actually don't believe that's what we should be doing. Sometimes I think we act like managing time is sort of like riding a bull. We're just wrangling this wild creature, trying to stay on and sort of look good doing it for 8 seconds until we just fall off and get bruised and battered. But it doesn't have to be that way. I believe we should be directing our time. Time has no power in and of itself. It only has what we give it. We decide where it goes. But the problem is that most of it, we don't intentionally make a decision about where it goes. And so we feel like it flew away or was stolen from us. But it's simply that it left when we weren't watching. It kept moving because that's what it does. Because it doesn't have power to decide where it's going. It just kept moving. The seconds kept ticking and we weren't paying attention while life happened. We have to wake up and pay attention. And suddenly, our ability to create harmony in our lives, I really don't say balance because I don't believe balance is fully possible. I believe instead we're always going to be in this process of moving things in the right places to work for us. So picture a soundboard. I read this in a book and it was so impactful for me, and I've shared it so many times since then. When you're mixing sound, you are in this process of constantly saying what sounds better right now. This needs to go up while this is happening, then this comes down and this goes up and this comes down to create harmony. You're not trying to make all the instruments or the voices or the sounds sound the same. You're trying to make it sound beautiful. I'm not going to try to keep everything the same in my life and keep it balanced. I'm going to try to prioritize what matters the most to me. If I have a new baby goes up, other activities go down. And in the case of this opportunity, I saw what this could do for my family and I pushed it up. I had just had my 5th baby. We had moved. My life was crazy. I homeschool. I didn't have extra time to throw at this opportunity, but I saw what it could mean for my family. I saw on the other end of it massive opportunity to have the things that I wanted for us on a day-to-day basis. So I want you to grab your calendar and look at it with me, okay? As you look at your calendar, I want you to ask yourself, what do I want more of in my life? Yes, the big things. Yes, the big dream things, like do I want, big trips to travel with my family? Do I want material things or time things or people things that are big and huge visionary things? Yes, those, but also tomorrow. What would you like for tomorrow to look like if you could just choose? What would you like for your day-to-day to look like? Those are the things. If they're possible to do right now, put them on your calendar. Now, don't wait. It's not going to someday suddenly happen. Get them on there. If they are things that aren't possible right now, how are you going to get there? And what I found is that this business, this opportunity, the reason I'm so passionate about sharing this with other people is because it gets you to those things, whether they need time or they need resources to make them happen. This gives you that. And I believe that it can do that for you and for your family. But you have to be intentional, and your calendar is going to have to reflect what's going to get you to that end goal long term. So what are the activities that these other leaders are teaching you about that you need to do for this Young Living opportunity to get more oils on more people and have more people ordering more oils and products? That's all this business is. It's extremely simple, and your calendar needs to reflect that. But here's the thing. We act like it's all separate, and we say, oh, I don't have time for that because my schedule's already full. But see, you don't have to have time outside of your schedule always to make your business work. Here's what I'm saying. The secret to doing this as a very busy person is this business should integrate into your life. It's a network marketing business. It's a people business. So what you do is you go into your already scheduled activities, your already scheduled job, life, family, friends, just the things that you love to do, and you just pour some oil on them. That's how this works. You use your products every single day, every single place that you go. You have your friends over and you run your diffusers. You go to the ball game to watch your kids and you put on your Young Living bug repellent, or you use your sunscreen and you offer some to them. You're in a waiting room and you rub down with your hand sanitizer and you offer it to the person next to you. You use your products everywhere that you go, and you are a walking product of your product. And you don't have to necessarily be in all this separation where you have to have this other time to do these things. You have friends over who have kids and you go through the kit with them. You make this business work in your life. You can do that in so many different ways. And then yes, you will need those chunks of time sometimes to do things. And so you're intentional. You communicate with your family and the people in your life and say, I'm going to need some chunks of time in order to make this happen. This is why I want it to happen, because this is the vision I have for where this opportunity could take our family. Where could we find me some chunks where you guys could help, where this could be blocked off and we could consider it important and prioritize that I get some time to do these things. And then when you have that time, you got to buckle down and make intentional use of it because it's precious. But you need to look at your schedule and make sure that it's working for you. Ask yourself, second question, where do you shine? Where do you come alive? What makes you just be the most productive and the most effective and the most magnetic? Do more of those things. And even the jobs that you don't really want to do, take the way you love doing things into those jobs, into the outside the home job that you have, into your laundry and dishes and taking care of kids. Take the you and the way you love to do things with music, with stories, with whatever, and do that at the same time you're doing those other activities. Put in your Audible and learn while you're doing dishes. Learn how to be productive and be effective in your life. If you know that you don't do well at night and need lots of sleep, be really intentional with your morning time and with your other opportunities. If you do great at night, carve out some hours at night. The night hours are the ones that we really let slip away while we just sort of veg at the end of our day, and that's fine. But 6 months down the road, all that's gotten us is some vegging time, and we didn't really intentionally rest, and we didn't really intentionally get anything done, and so it's just lost time. Do we need a little of that? Sure, but be intentional. This is an hour where I'm going to do that. This is an hour where I'm going to connect with people, because connecting with people is going to lead me to opportunities in this business. Then I want you to just make a commitment to do some things on a regular basis. Learn about yourself, learn about this business, learn about your oils, learn about other people. Just daily, just learn something, a little something as you go. Learn to say no to the things that aren't getting you to what you want in your life, to what makes you shine, to what's going to grow this process for you. All of us that have been successful in this will tell you that we said no for a season to a lot of things so that we could say the big yeses. Learn to press the easy button everywhere that you can. Utilize the resources that are created for you, that Young Living has, that your team has, things like this that we've brought to you. Utilize every easy button that is out there to save you time, because time is precious. And where your time needs to go is connecting with the people that only you can connect with. Network marketing, relationships, more people ordering more oils, more of your oils on more people, exposing them to your product, more of your oils on you so that you are a product of the product. Being intentional with the moments that you have and bringing and integrating your opportunity with this business into your life. Make it one and the same. From a mom of 8, I'm telling you, it is so possible. You can do this. This can fit in to what you have. You can create space for this. And on the other side, you are going to be so glad that you did.